Hi all, very good morning to all of you. So what is this video is for? This video I am making, actually I will be making this video on a regular basis, but let me just see the lighting. It is not clear at that point of time. I feel this view is fine. Just ignore the background, it's not that great, but it is fine. I will improve it with time. So this video is all about, I will be making this video on a regular basis, and I'm making this video so that I can improve on the skill of speaking, and I will be sending these videos to people whom I know, and I think they can give positive feedback on these videos. What are the things which I can improve so that I be a better speaker? So on a regular basis I will be uploading this video. It's just for my personal growth, nothing more than that. That's it. So let's start the video. This video I will be reviewing the same book which I have been reviewing. Like last video I have already uploaded on this book, which is Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. That time like in the previous video I have already summarized 3 chapters which I had read, but it's been 2 days. I had little bit of inconvenience because I had fever for 2 days. It's fine. Now I'm feeling great. So I thought today let's make one more video. So I have actually read 3 more chapters in this book. So I will be reviewing those later 3 chapters which I have read. So let's start. Let's start. What are the 3 chapters? Let me just see. What are the 3 chapters? Okay. Okay. So the fourth chapter, fourth chapter is about making commitments. The heading of the chapter is make commitment. You will move the mountain. Wait. Where is that? The heading of the chapter is make a commitment and you will move mountains. So I will just basically summarize this chapter. What is this chapter is all about? It actually explains what is commitment, what is persistence, and is mostly about commitment and persistence. It tells if you are committed to something, you will achieve that goal, and magically everything, like once you commit, like we have seen, we have certain goals. Okay, today if we decide to do something, maybe all the steps will not like we don't have the clear picture of everything, how we will achieve that goal, but everything will fall in place once we start doing it. Things will fall into its place. So you don't need a perfect map for your goal. The thing is that you have to just jump in, and that everything will follow itself. You will get to that goal. That is what this chapter is all about. That you will face some of the obstacles and all, because see, everything will be not served to you in plates. Not nothing, no success is served in plate. So you have to go through the obstacle, and whatever difficulties will is a part of that success. Failures are part of your success, and we learn a lot from those failures. So that is what this chapter is all about. It explains us how commitment can help us to go towards our goal, and ultimately we'll achieve our goal. That is what this chapter is all about. The fifth chapter is about like how to turn your problems into opportunities. Mostly we see our problems as a negative thing, but it is not. If we look into our problem very closely, mostly these problems will give us like there are a lot of positive things to look into this problem, because we have seen like lot of times many things which we considered very bad at that point of time, but it turned out to be something very good for us. Maybe in future we understood that it was something which was the best thing that has happened to us. Because of that reason I am here, but at that point we are quite hurt for that. Okay, why did this thing happen to me? So this is what this chapter is all about. It explains like how your problems, you can look into your problems in a very different manner. And mostly problem is not a problem. It's like we say na, every closed door there is a better opportunity is waiting for us. There is a quote by Napoleon Hill. He says that every adversity carries with it the seed of equivalent or greater benefit. Yeah, this is what this chapter is all about. It gives us a new way of looking into our problems, because most of the time we know these things. Our adversity is not an adversity. It's like just a redirection for us. Maybe it's a corrective move by God. So there is a quote we always say, whatever happens happens for something good. And I actually believe that very strongly, because there are point of time when if those bad things didn't happen to us, we might not have been placed to a good place or something beautiful. Like for example, I'm not able to explain it properly. So let me take an example. Just wait a minute. A lot of examples are given in this chapter. Maybe I will take a small example. Maybe someone who is doing a job, and he is laid off from his job. So it might seem like a problem at that point of time, but maybe after getting laid off he will look for other areas to improve. Maybe he will start his own business, and he might get very good at the doing business, and he will achieve a financial freedom. So he is placed into a very better place than his job. He is enjoying his business more than his job, and he is having the best time of his life. So that is what this chapter is all about. They have given numerous examples of how our adversity can turn into a better thing, a better opportunity. That's what this chapter is all about. It mostly talks about our adversity and how we can look to adversity in a positive way. And the seventh chapter actually talks about our words, how the words we use, how it impacts us, how positively or negatively these words actually impacts us. On a daily basis, we will be using different words, and we don't even bother about it, but it actually, on a subconscious level, it actually affects our emotions, and it will affect our actions, and thus it will affect the result. That is what it is. It gives an example. If there was a person who used to always tell him that I'm not good at something, and he ended up not being good at that. But there was a person who used to just tell himself, like whenever he is doing self talk, we all do self talk. So whenever he was talking to himself, he used to just boost himself, give him positive words. He used to choose positive words for himself. He told that I will get better in that. So he got better in that. So that is what this chapter is all about. It explains like how our words can affect our actions and thus affecting our result. It actually explains like how we can replace the negative word with the positive word. Like for example, we can reduce the negative emotions by using a very softer words rather than using a very harsh word. That is what, if we say that we are very angry, even if you are not angry, it will it will affect our emotion. We know what anger means. Our mind will replicate that and we will start being angry even if we are not angry. But if we use some other word or positive word, that okay, I am not something, I don't know what to use, but it is up to you. You can use some other word. I think you'll get better in your life. And the same way you can improve or intensify the positive emotions in you by using more positive words. Like, I am determined. You can replace that word. I am determined by I am unstoppable. Like this, you can use words. That is what this chapter talks about. Mostly about words and how our words affects our emotion and thus affecting our actions. I have to finish this chapter. Still, I haven't finished this chapter. The seventh chapter, I have still there is 2 pages which I have to finish. Let's see. Just give me 1 minute. So that's it. So I have read some 3 chapters today. So I just reviewed those 3 chapters. Maybe furthermore, if I definitely I will read. I will not say if I read. I will finish this book within how many chapters are left? On the 6th chapter. Maybe this week I will finish. Maybe by tomorrow or Saturday I will finish this book. Yeah, I'll finish this book by this week, and I will make a proper review once I finish this book. I will go through it one more time and I will make a proper review of this book. So, this is it. Every day I will be uploading these videos on my YouTube channel, which I have just created randomly. I don't know why I have created it, but randomly I have created that channel so that I can send these videos to the people whom I know, and anyone who is watching this video, if he has any feedback for me, so that I can improve my English, or my speaking skills, or my voice. What are the things which I can add so that I be better as a speaker, as a video content creator? So I'm actively looking for those feedbacks. Please add your feedbacks. Those are very valuable for me. Please do that. And I will sign off. Sorry, I'm just a newbie. Please bear with me. So that's it for today. I will end this video here, and wishing all of you a positive, happy, successful, healthy life. And that's it. Bye bye.